Python range function. In this video, we are going to learn how the range function works in Python. Suppose we want to print the numbers from 0 to 4. We could write 5 separate print statements like this. Instead of writing the same code again and again, we can use a for loop together with the range function. Here, we are passing one value, 5, to the range function. When range receives only one value, Python treats that value as the stop value. The stop value tells range where to stop. But that value itself is not included. Let us run the program. As you can see, Python starts from 0 automatically and stops before 5. So range of 5 gives us 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now, what if we do not want to start from 0? Suppose we want the numbers from 2 to 5. We can give range 2 values. Here, the first value, 2, tells Python where to start. We call this the start value. The second value, 6, tells Python where to stop. So this is the stop value, and just like before, it is not included. Let us run the program. As you can see, the sequence starts at 2 and stops before 6. Now suppose we want to skip some numbers. For example, we want 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. We can give range a third value. Here, we start at 2 and stop before 11. The third value is also 2. This third value tells Python how much to change the number each time. We call this the step value. So instead of increasing by 1, Python increases by 2 each time. Let us run the program. As you can see, each value is 2 greater than the previous value. Now that we know the step controls how the value changes, can we also count backwards? Yes. To move backwards, we use a negative step. Here, 5 is our start value. 0 is our stop value, so 0 itself will not be included. And -1 is our step value. -1 tells Python to decrease the number by 1 each time. Let us run the program. As you can see, the numbers move backwards from 5 to 1. Now there is an important rule here. The direction of the step has to make sense for the start and stop values. For example, look at this range. Here, we start at 1 and want to reach 5, but our step is -1, which tells Python to move backwards. So, instead of moving toward 5, we would be moving away from it. Let us run the program. Nothing is printed because this range contains no values. If the stop value is greater than the start value, we normally need a positive step. If the stop value is less than the start value, we normally need a negative step. Now, what happens if we make the step 0? Let us test it. Here, 0 would mean that the number never changes. So Python would never be able to move from the start value toward the stop value. Because of that, 0 is not allowed as the step value. Python gives us a value error telling us that the third argument must not be 0. Now, so far we have mainly used range inside a for loop. But what does range itself actually return? Let us store it in a variable and print it. Here, we are not looping through the range. We are printing the value returned by the range function itself. Let us run the program. As you can see, Python does not display a normal list. The range function returns a range object. This object represents the sequence of numbers. If we actually want those values stored in a list, we can convert the range object using the list function. Let us run the program again. Now we get an actual list containing the numbers. So the main thing to remember is this. With one value, range treats it as the stop value and starts from 0 automatically. With 2 values, we can control where the sequence starts and where it stops. And with 3 values, we can also control how much the number changes each time. The stop value is never included. A positive step moves forward. A negative step moves backward. And the step cannot be 0. If this content is useful to you, please like the video and subscribe to Program Guru channel for more Python tutorials.